Warren Buffett was once asked to explain how he built his wealth. He did not draw a chart, he did not write a formula, he did not list his best investments. He told a story about a snowball. He said, "Life is like a snowball. The important thing is finding wet snow and a really long hill." That is it. That is the entire explanation. And most people hear that and think it is a cute analogy. A billionaire being modest, being folksy, being Warren. But it is not cute. It is the most precise description of how wealth actually works that has ever been put into one sentence. Let me show you what he meant. Think about a snowball at the top of a hill. In the beginning, it is tiny. You roll it forward and it picks up almost nothing. A little snow, a little size, nothing that looks like progress. And if the hill is short, it never becomes anything. It reaches the bottom small, it stops, it melts. Nothing happened. But if the hill is long, something different occurs. That same tiny ball starts picking up more snow with every rotation. Because it is bigger now, it collects more than it did before. And because it collects more, it gets bigger faster. And because it gets bigger faster, it collects even more. Each rotation compounds the last one. By the time it reaches the bottom of a truly long hill, it is not the same snowball. It is not even close to the same snowball. It is enormous, out of all proportion to what it started as. This is compound interest, not as a textbook definition, as a physical, visual, unavoidable truth. And here's the part nobody teaches in school. The snowball does not care how smart you are. It does not care about your degree. It does not care about your salary. It cares about two things only: wet snow, the right vehicle, a long hill, enough time. Wet snow is any investment that consistently grows. An index fund, a business, a skill, something that compounds. The long hill is time. Just time. Nothing more complicated than that. Buffett started rolling his snowball at 11 years old, not because he was a genius, not because he had rich parents, because he understood, earlier than anyone else, that the hill needed to be as long as possible. Every year you wait to start, you are cutting the hill shorter. Not by 1 year, by everything that 1 year would have compounded into over the next 40. The people who start at 22 and the people who start at 32 do not have a 10-year difference. They have a fortune difference. Buffett called his snowball his life. He built it at the top of the longest hill he could find, and he never stopped rolling it. That image, a child with a snowball at the top of a hill, is worth more than any finance textbook ever written. Because it tells you the only two things that actually matter. Start with something, and start now.